CHICKEN. Use the code chicken in the shop. CHICKEN. Use the code.
Hey guys, the chicken is here. We are back today with another home gym video. In today's video, guys, I want to do some a little bit kind of off topic today, but I think it's really important right now, especially the culture of Instagram and everything that's going on with like cryptocurrency and NFTs. The problem with all this stuff is we're seeing so many scams recently, and I've seen people fall for them. I've seen people get sucked into these things, and it's very frustrating. So I wanted to make a video just about what a scam is, what an actual sponsorship is, as someone that has dealt with like legit sponsors, not on the fitness stuff, more on the gaming side that I do, and just show you the difference, because it's very easy to spot these things once you know how they operate and how they work. So I want to go over that first. So I'll get into the details in a second, but basically if you get DMs on Instagram about anything related to business or affiliate marketing or anything like that, 99% of the time it's a scam. Don't get excited. Don't fall for it. For the most part, sponsorship deals and people that want to work with you, they're going to come through your email that you have listed somewhere on one of your either influencer pages or your YouTube page or something like that. They're going to email you. They're not going to DM you. They're not going to tweet at you. They're not going to write down in the comments of your photo or whatever. Now, the obvious thing to avoid is if you don't have a following of any type. If you have, say, less than, I don't know, 20,000, well, maybe not 20,000, but if you have less than 5,000 followers on Instagram and you get approached to make these it's essentially how it works is they tell you, hey, buy this product, I'll give you the free shipping or something like that. They make it sound like it's some kind of discount, and you can be their brand ambassador. Say, hey, buy this product, and then I'll give you a code, and then anyone that buys it with your code, you make $5 off the order or whatever like that. The problem is that doesn't make any sense if you have nobody to sell this product to, right? So if you have take my Instagram, for example, the Chicken Home Gym. I've got like 300 followers on it. Who am I selling stuff to? There's nobody there. If I put out my best performing Instagram post might get 100 views. How many of those people are going to buy stuff if I put up some kind of ad of some shitty supplement and it's like, hey, buy this and use code chicken for 15%? Nobody's going to do that, right? Unless it's, some sort of amazing product and that actually makes sense. The reason they do this is because that's how they make money off of their shitty product. That's how they sell it. Is they go to these people that are either, small startup type influencers, and, they pitch them this idea. It's usually got a lot of, if you get one that's got a lot of kissy face emojis and stuff like that, and it's like, okay, and you still go for it, okay, that's on you at that point. But yeah, the idea is they try to pick on these small people trying to become influencers or just random people on the internet, and they get them to sign up for their product in hopes that they can sell it to essentially their friends or their Facebook friends or things like that. And that's how they sell their product, because they don't sell it any other ways. That's a multi-level marketing thing, right? It's not that complicated. Like, the way these companies work is the people at the very top of them, yes, they do make some money, but it's all through just doing this. It's all through just, baiting people into buying their product, thinking that they can sell it and make money off of it. So I wanted to do a video on this because I don't know what it is. Just lately, I've received so many of these stupid DMs, and they're all scams. They're all scams, or the product sucks, or it doesn't make sense to promote it, or it's like, buy this and then, tell people what you think about it. It's like, no, I'm not going to buy your product to tell people what I think about it. Like, unless it's something amazing that I wanted to get anyways, But yeah, the whole concept, it's just so stupid and so many people fall for it. So let's go over some of the other stuff. So here are some signs of a scam. Messages that appear to come from a friend or a company asking them to click on a suspicious link. That's a pretty obvious one. That can come through your email. I'm sure we all dealt with those. A message from someone you don't know requesting money. Obviously, all of these scams, they'll talk to you for a lot. They're getting really good. They're not just robots. Some of them are actual people. They'll talk to you. They'll say it's all legit. They're like, oh, I know this stuff is all scam. Like, I got one just the other day. I'll read it to you here. But at the end of the day, if they're going to if the first step of anything is you sending them money, then it's not legit. So I got this one yesterday. And this is kind of what sparked me to make this video, because this one was really different. So it says, hey, I apologize for the random message. I understand you probably receive a lot of spammy DMs and it's hard to know which ones are real. Would you be interested in becoming a sponsored athlete? I work for EPN Supplements and we're looking to expand our team. You can message them if you'd like to confirm this is real. Being sponsored would include weekly pay, free supplements, free promotion, and tons more. You post great content and have the right look. We're actually going to send you a free supplement right off the bat if you decide that you want to work with us. No spam, I promise. Could you please fill out this application quickly so our athlete director can follow up with you? So this one was interesting to me because it was so different. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to take my Instagram account. So you see when I click on the sponsorship, they're like, oh yeah, just fill out this form. It's like, give us a... you can't really see it there. Come on, focus, 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 focus. Anyway, so yeah, you can kind of see it there. So they're looking for my Instagram account. They're looking for my email, my username, and then they're just going to take my account and just scam other people. I did message them to see what else they were going to say, and they just never messaged back. And so let's click on this guy's profile. Okay, so this is warning. This is red flag number 1. 0 posts, 0 followers. Not the actual account that he's promoting. When people send you, you know, like large accounts, and then it's someone else sending it to you saying like, hey, I run this account, but they don't have any followers. You know, it's just, it's so obvious, but it sounds good, right? Like you want it to be true. So that's why it's so, that's why they work. Someone claiming to be from Instagram security asking you to provide account information to verify your account. I've never seen this one, but apparently that's the thing. Accounts representing large companies or public figures that are not verified, like we just talked about. People or accounts asking you to claim a prize. This is a big one. We see this all the time. Always make sure if you sign up for a giveaway on Instagram by like posting in comments or whatever, and then you get a message back and it looks like it's from the giveaway you entered, always click on the profile, because the actual profile will have no followers if you're trying to do, they're just trying to do a fake giveaway to get your information. A request to move your conversation off Instagram to a less public and less secure setting. I've never seen that one before. Messages or posts with poor spelling and grammatical mistakes. We kind of talked about that with all the emojis and stuff. Or people who misrepresent where they're located. So just some basic safety stuff. Don't click on suspicious links. Make your account private. That's different if you're trying to grow your page. You can't do that. But enable two-factor authentication. That's always a good one. Disable activity status, check login activity, block accounts if you know they're spam. Do your research, you know, look up the company. A quick Google will basically tell you everything you need to know. Like, for example, if I want to look into that one, I can just Google EPM supplements or whatever, and the first thing I see is people falling for, it's like a Reddit post or something like that, is people, you know, hey, I signed up for it, I never got paid, I had to buy these supplements, you know, things like that. Keep a close eye on third-party apps. And check if the accounts are actually verified. So just some basic things there. But yeah, so these are, next we'll go into the most common types of scams that we see specifically to Instagram. So the one I just showed you, that's a fake brand account. So fake brand accounts are rampant on Instagram. According to research from Ghost Data, nearly 20% of the posts are about fashion products, and they feature counterfeit goods, and more than 50,000 accounts promote and sell these knockoff products every day. These imposter accounts promise exclusive discounts, but the real aim is to buy likes and followers to add credibility to their scams. So kind of like what we talked about. And then you'll probably get this one all the time, free Instagram followers and likes. Yeah, it's just that, you know, you get that stupid message like, hey, promote your If you ever use any hashtag ever, you'll see this. It's very common. I think most people know that that's just a scam too. Fake investment scams. So this one has been huge lately with the rise of crypto and NFTs. Like, I recently saw Brandon Lilly's account get hacked. If you ever see the message of anyone sending, wherever it is, they're posting their story or posting their on their main feed or whatever, and it's like, thank you, blah blah person, for the investment of $500. I made 10 grand in a day. I've seen people I know get sucked into this and lose a lot of money. So it's like, just stay away from it. There's no quick way to get rich, because think about it this way. If someone was able to make $10,000 off you giving them $500, why would they do that? Why would they just help random? Why wouldn't they just put their own money into it? You know, it just simply doesn't make sense. So, yeah, fake investment scams. Apparently last year, just in Europe, there was $360,000 combined financial loss just from fake investment scams on Instagram. Typically, fraudsters will approach victims via the instant messaging feature of the platform. After advertising their service, they'll claim only to require an initial investment of a few $100s, which will then be used to trade on the stock market. Once a payment has been made, they'll disappear with very little chance of the money ever being recouped. Because you don't know who they are. They're totally anonymous. There's no way to track it down. The scammers are getting pretty good. Fake giveaways, we talked about that. Phishing scams. So there's lots of different types of phishing scams on Instagram. Common scams include phishing emails that ask users to click on a link or verify activity on their account, or, like we just showed you, submit personal information. If a scammer gains access to your account, they can steal your personal information or change your password and lock you out. Direct messages are also increasingly being used to push malicious links and scams. So they can, people can do a lot with your email address and your password now. Your password is kind of like your password to your life. So that information is very valuable. So I thought this would be fun to talk about because of the, a lot of messages I've received, and maybe I can help some of you other smaller YouTubers out there or Instagrammers, whatever, stay away from that kind of stuff. And if you look at Brandon Lilly 3's Instagram account, it looks like he got hacked because he's posted 3 scamming crypto or whatever it is, investment messages, and all the comments are turned off, and they're just random people that aren't him, and they don't make any sense. So take a look at his profile and let me know what you think. Do you think it's a scam, or do you think he's just kind of wrapped up in something interesting? But yeah, just something I wanted to quickly talk about. Kind of rambled on there, but if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next one. Chicken out. Back.